It's Monday, September 29th, and the government shuts down tomorrow at midnight if nothing changes. I'm going to give you the current state of play, so let's get into it. You are here. We are at the CR impasse. HR 5371 and Senate Resolution 2882. All congressional leaders from both parties are meeting with Trump today, or at least unless he changes his mind. Otherwise, by midnight 9:30, we have to make a decision. Either a CR has to be agreed to, or we go into a shutdown. If we go into a shutdown, we need to do it because we're trying to get concessions. Really, we just want S2882 because it is the best version of the two CRs. Now, if we go to a CR and still get concessions, then fine. As long as we get something out of 2882, I say that that's a win. Where we have a problem is if we go to a CR that has no concessions. In other words, if we just go with 5371. Also, if we do a shutdown and we, again, have no concessions, then why did we do all of that? The only reason we should be going to a shutdown is if we're actually going to extract something for it. So if Democrats cave, if we don't get any concessions to anything, we are absolutely going to have partisan appropriations from here on forward. Now, assuming the Democrats hold the line and they either get concessions through either the CR or through the shutdown, then we will probably be in a much better footing power-wise to actually engage in bipartisan appropriations. Because remember, the CR in the House version, the Republican version is only going through November 21. In the Democratic version, it's only going through October 31. We still have to fund the rest of the fiscal year through next September 30, 2026. Part of this whole standoff is setting up a state of play where we actually have bipartisan appropriations. As I've said a million times, the Senate version of these appropriations bills is actually pretty good. And where does this lead all of us? It leads us to midterms. This is really where we are headed. Are we going to get here with Democrats who are willing to put in the fight and therefore we focus on just flipping Republican seats in the midterms? Or are we going to have to take a little primary detour to get rid of some Democrats who are clearly not ready for the fight, in which case we are focusing on replacing both Republicans and some Dems? It remains to be seen. The shutdown fight will be very telling. Obviously, the field could change at any point, especially depending on how the Trump meeting goes today, which means you need to keep your eye on the news. I will do my best to keep you updated as well. Continue to call your reps multiple times a day if you need to as things develop. And don't be afraid to have fun with this. We need some humor to get through this hellscape. Stay angry and joyful, and stay tuned.